Oh, is that me? Is that me? Is that me? Yes, it is. Okay. Alrighty. It was brought to my attention during the break that I've done any explaining regarding combat or like decision making in general. So, in light of that, see that sphincter right there? Yeah, we going through there. Saving. All right. Here we go. Okay. So I think for Matthew's sake, anything of consequence in this game requires a dice roll of some sort, and depending on your character's stats and the situation at hand, the requirement of that dice roll is going to change, and B, modifiers to that dice roll will change. You pretty much always, except for when rolling like damage and stuff, pretty much everything is a D20. Shut up, Shadowheart. Everything is a D20, which means you roll a 20-sided die. So every outcome has a 5% chance, and then based on like it'll be like, okay, this whatever event is going to require you to get at least a 10. So as long as you roll on your D20 10 or higher, then you pass it, and it's a favorable outcome for you. Or else you fail it. Like if you get less than 10, then you fail it. The second part of that is that after you roll your dice, they're like, depending on your character and like other stuff, like certain like status effects will increase your abilities. Like let's say you're testing to see if you can jump over a ravine or something. That's going to test your athletics. And if your character is naturally athletic via their stats, they have like high points in athletics or whatever, that means they're going to get a bonus to the roll on stuff like jumping over a ravine. Whereas maybe they're stupid also because they have high athletics. You don't want them talking to people, because if it's going to require something like persuasion or like an intelligence check, they're going to get a whatever the opposite of a bonus is. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, that's basically D&D. And then interspersed with like tactical, positional, like turn-based roleplay or turn-based combat. All right, so let's talk to this guy.
Man isn't dead.
Oh, he's loving it too.
Responsive. Not one step from oblivion's stupid.
Adinus. What does that mean?
Wading through your empty skull to think a single thought.
Okay. All right, let's do that.
Another mystery.
All right, so see, this is testing Arcana when I click to see if anything does anything.
Already dead.
Yeah, see, I'm dumb. Every time I click on one of these, it's testing my Arcana, and it's doing a roll in the background. Sometimes it'll be more explicit, like there'll like a different screen will show up, and there'll be an actual dice that rolls, and you'll like visually be able to see it. So here we come talk to our first person who's going to be a permanent teammate, Shadowheart, aka Evanescence, aka Kate Beckinsale. Ugh. Look for a latch that might open them. There's no time. I need to get out of here. There must be some way to get.
The construction is too alien.
Oh, he's
Nothing
so hot.
looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. Hurry!
Okay. We're gonna try this contraption next to the pod, she says.
The console appears dormant.
A bonus, a Venus. Okay, there we go. Look for a switch or release. Hit it. So my guy is a bit of a thunk.
Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Darn. Who would have thought?
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first.
Oh, God.
Then you spy an empty
I've never seen a
socket.
plug. I've never seen a socket like that before. Is that type A or B or C?
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
You. Oh, backpack. Yeah, about that? Oh. Burnished necklace. Need a key. Dark mind, whatever that is.
Brain in a jar.
A brain in a jar. Oh, another blood hole for us to get through. We've done it, just like that.
How many hosts of these gay infected? Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
She doesn't notice me, huh? She's having too much of a good time. Ooh, look at these loots. Alright. So if you hold down X, it comes up with this thing like this, and then it'll give you a list of all the things that were in your area, so you don't have to like go up to each one every single time. It's especially annoying on controller, like when people like will get in the way and you can't find the right angle to click on something. So this makes it easy. So let's start looting shit. Alright, gold candle. What is this guy? Pick up? Sure.
Controls next to the pod.
Cardiologenius, whatever. Oh, health. Slave mind. I'm picking that up just because it looks like it will be useful. Arcana failed. It fucking could mean anything, dude. Maybe if I push it. Place your hand on the console.
On the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
0? I didn't even do anything. Oh, sort of. She's dead though. Oh yeah. Oh, failed Arcana check. Yeah.
Change to the
Cane-cha. I can't deal with her like
How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Cane-cha. Just pick one language.
That cannot be our fate.
Corlon, preserve me.
Newborn mind flayer stares
Oh,
at you.
look at him. He's such a little
weak
cute
and
baby.
dazed.
He's a little newborn. Fantasy slang. Did I already open you? Oh, gold key. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Gold key, though. Whatever might that be for? Maybe for you. Let me do the same thing here, but we're not doing that. This. Nice, dude. Only if you ask nicely.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose?
It needed stimulation.
Transform her like that other unfortunate.
Oh god, we failed every single one up until now. So maybe this is the time. -1, that's not too bad. So we got a 45% chance of this. Is that how it works? Fuck. I mean, it's an improvement over the last one, right?
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose.
Dude, I got the fucking dumbest character.
It could even transform the occupant of
Yeah,
the pod,
0, yeah.
like what happened before.
Might as well have been. Alright. Here goes nothing.
You feel a hideous squirming in your head. Parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Oh yeah, I did go Zoolander build. You're so right, dude. Illithid wisdom. Oh, and a 2. So we got a big boy chance at this. Right? This is literally impossible for us to fail. Because even if we roll a 0, we get 3. Or maybe if you roll a 0, you fail no matter what. But
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it.
so maybe Illithid wisdom is like OP as shit.
Across your mind.
But it has really bad consequences. Or really serious consequences. I know, yeah. And of course I get the high roll there. There's got to be some kind of outcome smoothing that they do.
At last. Thought I was done for.
You will be my Kate Beckinsale.
changes into hands.
Mind melding.
Attitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
Oh, she racist?
You keep dangerous company.
Oh man, she is. I don't know if that's something I want to invite onto my team, or if that's something that fits my team. I'm sure she can learn. Should I try to like say like, oh, just forget about it, like just go on to different things, or like that confirms her prejudice. Let's just do this.
Have a problem with everyone else.
Yeah, we're gonna broaden her
But there's more
horizons.
important matters right now. Survival.
Exactly, dude.
Let me
Thank
come
you.
with you.
I can fix her.
We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
See, she's got a nice heart. She doesn't look too happy though. All right, let's get going. I'm Podrick. No, you're on your own. Definitely not that. Did you feel that? No, I just don't be a chatty Chad.
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart. Oh, my rock. My cool rock I found. Ignore.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already. She's right. Lead on.
Oh, she's already agreeing. Maybe out of spite, though. First thing you gotta know about Daddy Basil is Daddy Basil takes care of his hose. So this is going to Shadowheart. And this is going to Shadowheart. Sorry, Lae'zel, you are not on the team. I apologize.
I am ready.
Alright, Shadowheart. Oh, you ready? Okay, necklace. Ring. She just needs a second ring before she's completely wifed.
All is
All right.
ash and meat.
All that ash and meat, dude. Damn right about that. Let's get a move on, gang. Vamonos, muchachos. Sphincter. Quick up around there. Alright, let's go.
We are nearing the helm. Who
Do as
put
I
you
say.
in charge?
Yeah, who put you
I'll
in
trust
charge?
my own judgment.
Cane yank.
I just don't want this energy. Like, I know technically Lae'zel is correct. But she's not as hot, so. Sorry. I hope this is the last sphincter, the final sphincter. In light of that, let's just save real quick. A Nautiloid in hell. Alright, open. Sesame. Yeah, I know. Imagine being in a life and death situation and being catty. Well, you gotta have the whips. The quips, not the whips, the quips.
Oh my god, there's little demon boys.
So, I think, is this like a, whoa, there's like two thralls. Oh, I'm definitely not helping you.
We must escape. Now.
Ew.
Do it.
He doesn't like it.
We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Who's the gay? You gotta explain your slang first, dude. Alright. I wanna know what I can do. Goodberry. Oh, I knew I picked the right character. Entangle me. Alright, so I got tentacles. This is my Kamehameha. I got whips and chains and ropes. We have all types of bondage. And a heal, just in case. Alright, then we got more heals and a revivify in case somebody misses the saving word. We're gonna Sheila lag. Reach the transponder before the Nautiloid crashes. 15 turns remaining. Okay, so what I was doing there, I was just looking at, I forgot I gotta explain some stuff. Alright, so I was looking at abilities. So real quick, every time, like, so you see up at the top it has like my little logo, and then it has a red person, then it has Shadow Hearts, and then it has the Mind Flayer, then it has another red guy, Lae'zel, another red guy. That's the order of operations in terms of like like units turns. When it's so now it's on Podrick's turn. You can look at if you look down on the bottom, it has that bar that says end turn, which we're not going to do yet because that bar's filled up, which is our movement. So we can go up to looks like 35 feet. You see how after 35 the line starts to get red? That tells you that you can't go up to that. You can only go up to where it's like white. So we have 35 space of movement. So what we can do, we're going to use 29 of it to get in range of this guy. Because if you look at our abilities, we got this guy, which pulls something in closer to you. It's like a Thresh E. Is that what it is? E, like the thing that like you swipes in and like kind of. So it's a little bit of CC, a little like repositioning, forceful repositioning. Main hand is just auto attack. Then we have this, which is a. If you read it, it just does 2 to 16 damage. Release a wave of thunderous force that pushes away all creatures and objects. And then if you look at it, it says cost, and it'll have an action and then a spell slot. So we have every turn you get one action, and then you get one bonus action, and then you get movement. And then some other, and it'll also tell you how much movement you have left. The next thing a lot of classes have is we'll have things called spell slots, which is to say I can cast 2 spells at level 1. If you look down at the bottom right of the middle bar, it says spell slots, and it has a 1 to denote what level it's talking about, and then the 2 blue bars are like your charges. So when we use one's going to go away and it'll be like grayed out, which I'm not going to do just yet. So we're going to use 28 movement, which puts us in melee range of that. And then I already used Shila-Lag, which this looks like... Oh, so there's another type of ability called a cantrip, and that's essentially something that can be used regardless of your spell slots. So it's really like if you had a spammable Q in League of Legends. It doesn't have a cooldown, or it doesn't have like a number of charges that you can spend per like long rest or whatever. So this is kind of like the cost is a bonus action, but it gives you a buff for 10 turns. It says applies this buff for 10 turns. Your staff or club becomes magical. It deals 4 to 11 bludgeoning damage and uses your spellcasting ability for attack rolls. So this is kind of like your making your spellcast ability apply to your attack rolls instead of what it normally is. Means that we want to, like, this is like a spell melee guy. Like, we want to do both. So increasing our spellcasting ability is also going to increase our melee ability, which it doesn't always work that way. This other wheel that we have here is like other actions. And it'll be, if it's green, it'll be a cost an action. If it's orange, which we don't have any right now, it'll cost a bonus action. And then the same thing here. This costs a bonus action, so it's grayed out right now. This costs 1 action. This is just a scroller rebot, so there's no need to use this right now. So these are the wheels, and you bring it up by pressing R B. And so these are all gonna, the second one over, you can customize all these, but usually you have these default ones that kind of everyone has, regardless of class or race or whatever. So you have help. This is like the pick up a downed ally. Disengage is like you pay an action to kind of escape. If you're like surrounded and you need to escape without taking damage from attacks of opportunity, use this as an action. Hide is for stealth. Dash is like paying action for extra movement speed. This is like pick up a surrounding object and use it as a melee weapon. This is throw something around you. This is shove, jump, and then sometimes like if you're next to like some like poisonous vat, you can dip your weapon into it, and then it'll apply like a status effect to your weapon. But the dipping will cost an action to do, which I don't think I'll ever interface with this. Maybe once this entire playthrough. For mostly for the fact that I'll forget that it exists. All right, so we're gonna just do regular basic because we already used this, so we're just gonna use basic attack. This guy's only got 6 health, so it'll tell you what you like when you mouse over it. It'll tell you the percentage chance of it being successful. So what that 95% chance means essentially that I would need to roll a one or more, or like I would need to roll a 2 or more on a 20-sided die. So like pretty much all of them. So that's just to say that you have a really high chance of. This is going to be a behind the scenes. This is going to be a behind the scenes dice roll. just so that it doesn't eat up a ton of game time. But in like the actual tabletop version, you would roll your own dice to determine whether you hit or not. This one will just be like, yeah, it hit. And then I'll also do another one in the background for damage. And a lot of times the abilities will tell you how it calculates damage. It'll say something like 4D, it'll be like, I don't know, like 2d4 plus 1, which means you roll 2 4-sided die, add up those together, and then add an additional 1. Or it could just be 2d4 where you just roll 2, and so on and so forth. It could be whatever, but the description of how the damage is calculated will usually be in the spell description. And your ability to hit is based on 2 things. It's based on your own character's ability, and then like accuracy, I guess, and then the target's ability to either avoid or prevent the damage. So tankier objects will be harder to hit, as well as take less damage when you do hit them. But the part that's like makes them harder to hit, that's what kind of sets this apart from like World of Warcraft or something, because that plays a much larger role than it did in those kind of games. Those games are like, all right, you have a chance to miss, whereas this game's more like you have a chance to hit. So it makes hitting much more impactful. All right, so now that that's out of the way, that's a lot of combat. So I have nothing left. I have a little bit of movement, as evidenced by about 6. What does it say? I have a little bit of movement. So I'm gonna put myself just closer. We gotta get to this thing over here in 15 turns. So I'm just gonna put myself closer to it. You're gonna be in danger either way. All right, Evanescence, show us what you can do. This is dead. There's this guy. All right. She's got a lot of stuff. She is a cleric and a high half-elf, which means she gets cantrips. Remember, the ones that can be cast cast per turn without using up spell slots. She gets Firebolt, Blessing of Trickster, Sacred Flame, Guidance, which arguably might be the best support ability in the game. Resistance. She has these, whatever, I don't fuck with these. And then she has, these are her damaging abilities. She has Inflict Wounds, which is melee range, and then she has this, which is ranged, and it also, if it's successful, the next attack gains advantage, which advantage is a big thing in D&D, where you get to re-roll, or you roll, let's say you need to roll to see if you hit something. You can redo the roll and choose, and you essentially roll twice and choose whichever one's higher, so it gives you a better opportunity to get a higher roll, or whatever roll you need. So it's just a really strong, and you'll see a lot of things. And then the opposite's true for disadvantage, where you roll twice and then you take the lower. So this is a big mechanic in D&D, in that it's like a lot of things will either give or take away advantage, or give or take away disadvantage. So she's an enabler. These are pretty large. I don't know if that's normal, or if that's normal for these spells in particular. Generally speaking, if it costs a spell slot, it's gonna be a bigger, more impactful spell. So I think that's the reason why you see the larger top end damage here. See how these are like 1 to 10, or like this is 1 to 8, this is 1 to 10. These are non-combat ones. Versus, and then melee attack is 2 to 7, so the range is a lot lower. So they buffed these by just increasing the top end damage. Oh, Matthew, let's go. All right, it's getting close. I gotta complete this, and then we're gonna call it a day. All right, so let's complete this. We're gonna just get into melee range. Enough explaining. Fight you. Play damage. Ooh. Wait, that wasn't a... Oh, there we go. Attack of opportunity. Oh, man. What am I, a druid? I'm a druid.
I will not know failure.
Oh, yeah. Alright, then we're gonna do... this only heals myself. So I can dip. Yeah, see, it must be a dippable surface. We got no dips. Yeah. Alright, we'll just end. And then we'll rush. No, we'll do this.
Light on my feet.
Light on my feet. Can we board with him? See, it's gonna show, and then the blue thing shows you where he's gonna land. That's still not within melee range, but that's good enough for me. And then we'll just do that because we can. And then we're gonna proceed. And then we're gonna heal for 47. Oh my goodness. Alright, and then we can do Firebolt on him. Ignis. Okay. That was a pretty good round there. Evanescence. Oh, he missed. Can you kill that guy? I want to kill that guy.
No time to waste.
See if we can kill that guy. Ranged attack. Yeah, see, 30%. So he has a larger armor class, which normally you would think that would reduce incoming damage, which I think it does at some point, but the primary thing is that it's more difficult to actually land a blow on them. And that's what makes like monks tanky, because you can increase the chance he'll dodge something. Okay.
Another step forward.
Alright, so we got that. We're already shallalogged up. Do I want to do that? No. We're already shallalogged up. This does how much damage? No damage. Alright, so we're just gonna... we're just gonna do this. Hell yeah. And then we're gonna shove his ass. Hell yeah, dude. I think we can maybe do something about this. So that increases, what I did there was protect a creature from attacks, increasing armor class by 2, essentially making him harder to hit. He's taking all the damage right now. This guy, these two are in love. They're locked in a warrior's embrace, right? So we want to make this guy harder to hit so he lasts longer, so that potentially we can kill this guy in 13 turns. And in... not only in
On I go.
pursuit of that, but pursuit of also finishing what we were meant to be doing, which is that guy. We're going to move forward a little bit. And then we're going to do this. Only a quart. Ignis! Yeah, that wasn't going to happen. Leave him to me. They do. And similar to other RPGs, there's ways to lock people in or to disengage from them. Like, get them to change aggro, essentially. I don't know exactly how to do that, though. I'm not entirely sure. Gain proficiency in all skills of a chosen ability. Holy shit. That's so good. Pommel strike. We just want to move further, right? You can't get there. Obviously, you can't get there. Alright, thank you. Alright, ranged attack. Shoot. Miss. Alright.
We're dead.
Can we do it? 12 turns? I gotta do... How much damage would I have to do? I would have to do 12 damage in 9... No, I would have to do 9 damage per turn. And then also be in range of these. So I would have to do it like 10 turns. So that's 11 damage per turn. I'm only doing 4 to 11 here on this guy. This guy seems like my only chance to actually hit this person. But then this guy also does damage. Let's see him do one more thing of damage and see where we're at in one round. So, in order to do that, we're just going to keep it up, dude. We're just going to do the same thing. Oh, fuck. Alright, that's good. Oh, I already used my... This would have made him easier to hit. Yeah. This would have made him easier to hit by giving people advantage on the next attack, but I blew it on Healing Word. Alright, so we're gonna move closer, like we said we were going to. Oh, what?
Hurry before they strike.
Hurry what? Okay. Oh, there's more of them. 1, 2, 3, right? Sure. I still want to take down this demon boy, but I don't think you're gonna hit him anyway. So I think you're more useful doing this. Yeah, that's so much more useful. And she's all out. All right, 14. So he does 14 damage alone.
My path be
I think we just kill him. Oh, what just happened? Alright, so we'll just keep attacking. 7. So we're doing more than enough damage, I think. Fucking cast it, I don't care. I think we're already okay. Dead. And then we're gonna move.
keep going.
She's worthless against the boss. Oh. Alright. Attack. Damn it. Pommel strike? Yeah. Alright, well, 1 damage is good enough, I guess. Alright, 3 damage. Just attack more. God damn it, dude. Do something. Disadvantage, target too close, but if I do that, provokes. Alright, we'll just melee you, fuck it. We're not gonna kill her anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. Stop missing, You only have a 40...
Come a little closer.
Oh, shit. Oh, this isn't good, dude. Oh, no. Demons, when did you guys get here? Do you just gotta get lucky? Alright, you know what? I'm kinda over this. 5 damage? Fucker. Well, at least he might die. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy. I'm just gonna start looting. Oh. Pearl, that might be worth something. This guy I wanna loot. Bloodstone, probably worth something. Cambium Lieutenant? Okay. That's 16 damage right there, though. Critical hit, daddy. Dash. How much health do these guys have? I hope they drop something sick. Alright, 4 to 11. 4!
Your spine is mine.
I want to loot this guy, right? Okay, and then I wanted to start... Maybe? Anything's better than nothing. 16... Dude, we're doing it. But she has to get back in. Oh no, I think this is it. I gotta... Oh! Why me? Oh! Oh! Oh, this isn't good. Am I gonna lose the fucking... Dash.
No harm in trying. I need
Did I just... Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
You made it in time.
Did I just kill my actual character? Dude, it's all her so far. Where's my guy? Pick me up inside. I can't wake up. You gotta flick it to get it to work. Wait, I don't remember that. I remember there being a different cutscene. Like you get saved from bonking your head at the beginning or something like that. You actually died. Did I actually die? Oh no, here we go. Alright, we're safe. So she's got my eyes, sort of. So that's a step on the novel. That's Mintara. Doesn't she look psycho? She commands a horde of goblins. Oh, he's alive. This is where me and the Mind Flayer lock eyes. Hell yeah. Where'd you come from? Oh. Was that the newborn? You got clothed for that? What a life he lived. And that's such a clean hole. Ooh. Dude, look at my staff. It's glowing.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Cape Blanchett. Ravage Beach. Okay, with that, I think that's the best place to end the first one, the first stream. Save game. And we're not gonna move him a muscle. We're gonna go main menu. And we're gonna end right where we started off. Okay. Well, that's that. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.